What?
Cue the intro music.
All right. So, you guys are standing here, facing, staring down these, ghouls that just came out of this house after Nars, slung the door open, revealing these others. I did tell you as you were, nearing the end of last session that y'all have been wandering on the farm long enough that it's about 4 or 5 p.m., in early fall. The sun is starting to set, and it seems to be storm clouds gathering. See if that's actually going to play. There we go. There seems to be storm clouds gathering around you. And this smarter, stronger ghoul, is standing there talking to you. He looks dead at Cthulhu, and he says, "You can you can be reborn like the others have been. The skin saw man has been watching your progress for some time and is quite impressed. He learned it all from my former master, who was weak. But the skin saw man makes us strong."
What the hell? Everybody else hears this?
Yeah,
Who
everybody
are
else hears this.
Yes.
Yeah, who are you?
Who the hell's the skin saw man?
He says, "You will learn, but your friends, they are in the way." And he tells his ghoulies, take them out.
Hey, Musashi, we're going to want to go ahead and get this guy tied up before we're done here.
As I turn to Cthulhu and say, "Don't make me."
Jesus.
All right.
Christ.
You guys rolling for initiative?
Are we rolling for initiative?
Oh,
yes,
by the way, I learned something.
22.
Yeah.
You know how we were mentioning earlier about the whole, we couldn't get our things on the initiative roll tracker? Well, it turns out there's a trick. If you click and select your character, then roll your initiative, apparently it then adds it to the tracker.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm playing a D&D thing through guys at work, and apparently we figured that out by accident.
So select your character where the box is on it, and then roll?
Yeah, so click on your character box, then hit initiative. And I think Jeremy should see it now, because I think he's got it hidden for us or whatever.
I see.
I got a 22, so I'm not re-rolling mine just this time.
Well, you can change and edit it, but it gets you added to the initiative thing.
I see it.
Oh, I see it.
There we go.
Magic.
Let's see. I still got bandits on here and shit. Oh, I delete everybody. Okay. Well, we will use that on the next combat then.
I did roll an 18, so.
You rolled an 18.
Nars rolled a 22.
Why do I have a yellow box around my character? What the hell happened?
I don't know. Not on my screen. Ben, what did you roll? 8. Ooh, that's not good.
None of this is good.
All right.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just live.
So at the top of the initiative round is Nars. I believe you're standing there with an axe in your hand.
No, my sword in my hand. Why would I have
your sword in your hand. Your sword. I thought it was a melee weapon. I thought you said you drew a weapon to to ready yourself to open the door.
Yeah, no, I did.
Yeah.
So we opened the door and we saw these ghouls, right?
Yes, there are 3 on ground level and 1 up on a raised platform in the barn.
Okay. So is this door like you shut it and there's a piece of wood that locks it, or is it like if I shut it, can they open it back up?
Yeah, if you shut it, they can open it back up. It doesn't,
okay. So then something inside distracted them from opening the door.
Yeah.
Okay. And this guy right here called me a bitch, right?
Maybe.
I can't remember last game, Jeremy. I think he called me.
Yeah, he's the head guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the head guy. He's the one that was that's been talking to you.
Okay. So Nars is going to charge at this red token guy right here. So that will
Okay.
drop my AC by 2. So I'm taking off the bonus that Devin gave me, and that puts me down. And then it ups my attack by 2. Cool.
Okay.
And
How
then
far can you charge?
Seriously, I can't
Um,
reach him.
Pretty far, right?
Yeah, I can charge to you. And then I'm going to
45 feet.
cut power. Yeah, I'm going to cut power attack on.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Okay, hang on. Let me make sure I get the right power attack. Yep. My shield is up. I have power attack on, and I am going to charge at the guy in the red. I charge here. I swing with my longsword. And that is a 21 with 12 slashing.
21 hits. All right. You see, you definitely do some damage to him. He recoils from that attack.
And as I'm charging, I scream, "Shut the door, Cordova."
Oh shit. Okay.
All right. Okay. So, where's? I need this. That's why I can't select anybody. Damn it! Had the wrong tool selected. All right, there we go. All right. So, this guy, he's got a movement of where does movement? I'm pretty sure his movement's 30 feet. Just want to be sure. Speed 30 feet. Yes. All right. He is going to charge mechanically. Flavorly. Yep. Out of this room.
It's a straight line.
I mean, here he's going to come out of this room 25 feet. Yeah, and attack Cordova.
Good luck.
Yeah. So he goes for a bite. That is a 17 to hit.
Miss.
Miss, yeah. Thought so. All right. Ghoul Red is actually second. And he is going to reach out to hit Nars. That is a natural 19, 22 to hit.
That hits.
Hits. All right. He deals minimum damage, 2 damage, but I need you to roll a fortitude save, please, sir.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds.
These guys.
And there is a mechanic I forgot about when Cthulhu got bit.
You said
That will just say that he passed on that. Fortitude,
16.
yes. 16. You seem to be okay for now. All right. So yeah, 2 damage, and he's actually going to take a full round attack at you since you are right here in his face, and he's going to claw and then claw. That is 18 to hit and then 17 to hit. So I don't think either one of those hit.
Yeah, they both miss.
Yeah. But, all right. Okay. So we move on. Next in the initiative order is this guy. And he is going to. How much movement has he got? I think he's got 30 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. All right. So he is going to take a circuitous route. Wait, no, he's not. 5, 10, 20. Yeah, all right. Yeah, he's going to take a circuitous route and come over to here. No. He's going to take the attack of opportunity, and he's going to come to here to flanking with his friend.
What? Okay, which guy?
This guy, the one that I moved. He's flanking you with red guy.
Okay, nobody moved on my screen. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, the boss guy moved. Go ahead and
I was
Oh.
having some issues too.
Yeah, I got to refresh.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take my attack of opportunity. So I'm going to swing on my longsword. That's a 12 to hit.
That is a miss.
Okay.
That is a miss. And so now that he has you flanked, he is going to bite. So that means, I gotta make sure it's not a natural 20. No, that's not a natural 20. That is a natural 16. So that comes to a 23 to hit for a bite.
You hit.
1d6 plus 3, 7 damage. Roll a fortitude save, please.
I can't yet because I had to refresh my screen.
Okay. Then we can wait.
Unless you want me to roll it on a dice. Or somebody pull up my sheet and roll it.
Where are you? Okay, you said fortitude?
Yeah.
1 second.
And then it is Cordova's turn.
Actually, it's taking forever to load up.
Okay. Is it possible for me to shut the barn door with Mage Hand?
No, it is not. You will have to take an action to shut the barn door.
Okay, see, I can't shut the barn door, bro. It's not gonna work.
All right, fortitude. There you go.
My game is acting all kinds of crazy, man.
Failed.
You should not have had me roll it.
No.
Yeah, I should have just waited.
You. I think it's 1d3, so I will roll a d6. 4, 5, and 6 will be even. Natural 1 on that d6. All right, so he bites you, and like you feel, just a sickness come into you, and you are paralyzed for 1 round. So for on your next round, you are frozen. Let's see. Let's double check paralysis. Paralysis. I didn't do that right. I want to see the stuff on it, not fort negate. Okay, so yeah, I can't find whether or not it says that you're supposed to like fall out or anything. So I'm just gonna go with like kind of a joint lock. You are paralyzed, helpless for 1 round.
Okay.
And Cordova, that is still your turn, I believe. You didn't do anything.
Okay. Can I do any sort of a roll on these things to find out if they have any natural thing that might frighten them, scare them, attract them?
Yeah.
I know they're intelligent creatures.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't. They're essentially like a pack of wolves. They're not going to be scared off, and they're going to try and fight you to the death.
No, I get that. I'm just trying to make them fight something else.
Oh, you want to make them fight something else? Well, I mean, I guess you could cast some kind of illusion that might.
I can cast an illusion, but I don't know what kind of illusion would interest them. Especially considering they're smart.
Yeah. It would have to be something, I guess really anything that looked threatening that would, they would want to.
Here's what I'm going to do.
Fight against.
Casey, I can't save you over there, and I can't shut this door.
That's fine.
I'm going to 5-foot step over here, and I'm going to cast Minor Image. Let's see, Minor Image, and I'm going to create an image of the Malfeshnikor.
Oh, sweet.
And I'm going to create it. I don't know. Can you put a Malfeshnikor on the map? Like, I'll just draw it. I'm going to create the Malfeshnikor right here. I don't know. Can you see that red square?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right there. And it can create sounds, nothing intelligible, but a roaring Malfeshnikor just here. There you go. So now there's a big ass. Wasn't he like a 10 by 10 creature, the Malfeshnakor? I'm gonna make it a 10 by 10 creature. Call it all 4 of those squares that thing's sitting on.
There we go.
Drag him down to the left.
Now here's a question.
There you go.
Here's a question for you. If I'm going to say like move through it, would that break the illusion that these guys see of it?
Okay, so if they interact with it, that's when they get a will save against it. It doesn't say anything about you moving through it. You could probably move around its legs. It's a big ass creature.
So like, let's see, if I want to get here, or well, I can't make there, but I can make there.
It says I can move the image within the limits of the size and effect. So I mean, if it had a leg, I could make it move its leg out of your way if you're running by it.
You can put it here, and it won't really impede him anymore.
That's fine too.
Yeah.
Now, Jeremy, let me ask you this because you read the rules a lot more than I do. This thing says duration is concentration plus 2 rounds. So I can hold this for 2 rounds, but I have to concentrate on this. So if something interacts with me, then it's a concentration check?
You have to make a concentration check at the beginning of every round, and you have to make a concentration check if you take damage. The concentration check at the beginning of every round should be, fairly simple. It should be right there on the spell. And the concentration, if you take damage, is usually like 10 plus the damage or something like that.
Okay, I don't see the concentration check.
It's 10 plus the spell level plus the damage. The concentration check is 10 plus the spell level.
Okay, then it's 12. Okay. It's a level 2 spell.
Okay, so yeah.
So
right,
I casted it, so now I don't have to concentrate on it until next round. Is that what happens?
Yeah.
Right. And you can cast a spell next round. You just have to, think on that one pretty hard too. I'm going to consider like that kind of concentration check, maintaining your illusion, similar to bardic performance, where you just have to, pass your check, keep it going.
Okay. Well, one of you guys can get between me and these things or try to distract these things while I'm concentrating on this.
All right. Well, while you're concentrating on that, this guy is going to step up and 5, 15, 20. Actually, I'm going to give him a will save?
Yeah, it's a will save if you interact with it. Like he would have to actually run over and interact with it in order to get a will save.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, in that case, he is going to run over. I was going to give him a will save to decide if he believed it or not. But yeah, he's going to run over.
Now
and,
here's a question:
swing his sword at it.
Did he run in front of Stumpy? Does he get attack of opportunity?
Stumpy is flat-footed right now.
He doesn't take an action.
Oh, okay.
He would have if this was round 2. So he runs forward and he's going to swing his sword at it. He swings. That's really low. So we'll save 13.
Yeah, it's fail. So he swings and he thinks he hits it.
Yeah, so he swings, he thinks he hits it. And he shouts to the one of, help me take down the beast. And
this is great.
Green is gonna dang it. Tokens, thank you. Green is going to 5, 10, 15, and he is going to swing at it as well.
It's a DC 15 will save, just FYI.
Yeah. Natural 18 on that one, so he hits 23. He swings and it's lies. But of course, his buddy's not going to believe him quite yet. He's going to keep going. And so pink guy is going to 5, 10. No, that'd be 15, 20, 20, 25. And he is going to swing out at 1, 2, 3, Musashi, 4, 5, 6, Cordova. Musashi. So he goes to bite. Ooh, it's pretty low. That's a natural 13. So it's a 17 to hit.
I have an AC of 17.
You have an AC of 17.
Yep.
Son of a bitch. He hits you for 6 damage. And I need you to make a fortitude save, please.
Damn.
What's your AC?
17.
What the fuck?
Or
I didn't know that.
It seems absurdly low.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeremy,
Mine
can I
is
ask you a
20.
question?
Yes.
Would a 18 have hit the boss because I had a -2 on my temp attack when it should have been a 2? You don't have to say yes or no, just because we can't go back and fix it. I was just curious.
Would an 18 have hit the boss?
Yeah, because it would have been actually +2 added to it
Um,
on the attack of opportunity. I saw it type
Just-
-2 instead of 2.
just barely. Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Musashi. I'm trying to see why your AC is so low. But yeah, that's 6
Yeah.
damage. And I need a fort save, please.
Okay. I was gonna say, is it my armor or that protection ring not active on it?
No. Because I thought your AC was higher.
No, his AC is pretty low, to be honest with you. It's like a 16 or 17.
Okay. Yeah, it's a 17. All right. Well, yeah.
Now, is that protection ring actually active then?
Yeah, it
I
is.
thought that was supposed to be a +1.
It is. And you have it on there.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Jeremy, if you were on there. I was looking. So
All right.
I
Would you
thought
No,
say
you're
will
all right.
save?
Yes, sir. No. Fortitude save. Fortitude save.
Because remember, I questioned you about the Josh, about your armor.
Oh yeah.
11 fails. You also feel sick and are now paralyzed for 1 round. Jesus, all the ones.
And I've never gone yet. Damn it.
Yeah. Oh,
Alright,
yeah, that was your
okay, so good luck.
flat-footed AC, too. Yeah. Shit.
Jeremy, can you settle this for me real quick?
Go ahead.
Silent image, when cast, the duration for silent image is concentration. As long as I'm concentrating on silent image, I can maintain it.
Mm-hmm.
The duration for minor image is concentration +2 rounds. So I'm reading that as once
So
I
if you
break
stop
concentration,
concentrating, you get
it's-
2 more rounds.
I get 2 more rounds. Okay, got it.
Sounds good.
Hey, you have the paralyzed condition under your Pathfinder thing. I don't know if it changes anything or not, but
Orange guy is going to try to vault off of this, and he is going to take 1d6 fall damage because he fails his acrobatics. So he takes 3 points of damage. All right. And he's going to move out to the opening here. And that is his turn. Next is Musashi. You are paralyzed, but Stumpy isn't.
Okay, so if
you can move and attack with him.
all right, do I go for boss man or one of the idiots?
so the way, like, just so you know, animal companions, they if you cannot command them, they do their own thing. So if you're being attacked, he'd probably go and defend you.
Yeah,
But you can have him do whatever. I mean, considering you're paralyzed, you really couldn't give him a command.
yeah. I was just kind of thinking that same thing. How do I shout something when I'm stuck doing nothing? So,
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is he would have seen Pink Guy here take a swipe at me.
Right.
So the only downside is that I don't have anywhere he could walk to even get to him. So I would say more than likely my horse would have probably come right over next to me. Or at least tried to get over to me. I got nothing else.
Yeah, I would argue he could probably, I guess he can't share the space. Or he could share the space with the illusion. Where could he stand? Oh, he could probably run all the way around and get to him. Oops.
He couldn't reach him through Cordova though.
I guess you're right. He could come around.
He couldn't
and
even
start
do this
fighting his
because
way
then
towards you. Like, I would argue that you could put him here and say that he's fighting his way towards you.
Yeah, you could do that.
All right.
Yeah.
And we'll do that. So then he's fighting towards that guy. And then because I did a move, I can only do a bite in this case, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So then he will go chompe chompe. And that's a nat 1 chompe chompe.
I need you to
Well,
roll
it's
to
plus
confirm
7.
that one.
Huh?
I said I need you to roll to confirm that nat one. Okay, not confirmed. It's just a miss.
It would have been better. Huh?
Huh?
Do what?
Nothing. I was being a smartass.
Bite.
All right, Cthulhu. It is finally your turn. Your 8 initiative.
Get him, Cthulhu.
Okay.
Oh yeah, how much damage did I take that last bit? I didn't add it to my thing, did I?
You
What was it,
took
6? Yeah, so
What's up?
6.
I'm just gonna take a shot.
All right.
Point blank shot. Rapid shot.
You going for pinky or brain?
Where's the brain? Okay. Let's see. Well, wouldn't I be shooting like past the blue guy?
Yeah, you would. He would have. I guess he would have a little bit of cover from the blue guy.
Then I'm
And
gonna
he may
shoot
also
at the
be
pink guy.
more concerned with the fucking dudes flooding out of the barn in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at the pink guy. Let's see here.
I do want to point out that I don't know if Casey did it intentionally or what, but right now we have our core group, which has made a little phalanx position, little V,
Shooting at who?
and the one new guy, the renegade, going out on his own, being swarmed.
It's mechanical. It's because of my drawback.
Okay. All right. You hit with both of those.
Yeah, because I'm pretty awesome actually.
Because originally, Jeremy, I was actually going to head this way with Musashi and actually go for the boss, but then he's paralyzed me.
So unfortunately, the damage is not quite enough. Seems like you rolled a little low, but that's okay. But yeah, you hit him twice, and he has 2 arrows sticking out of him. We move to the top of the initiative order with Nars, who is out of the game at the moment.
Hey, I get to move.
So I don't get like a save against this again or anything.
No, but at the end of this round, you are not paralyzed anymore. At the end of your turn, you are not paralyzed anymore.
So I gotta wait another 50
I
minutes.
got a 5-foot step back, by the way.
Well, yeah, I mean, you may possibly get a tax of opportunity after, but yeah. All right. Oh yeah, you can. Cthulhu, you can move. You take a 5-foot step. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Nars, you can take no actions at the moment, but
I get all my bonuses back because my charge is now.
Your charge is what now?
My charge is done, so I get my bonuses. Yay!
Oh, good. Good.
So your turn.
Yeah, your charge is done, and so is your paralysis. You feel like blood flowing back into your fingers. And we move on to Ghoul Purple, who is going to attack this horse that just attacked him. He's going to bite, claw. He goes, bite. That is a 5 to hit. That is not a hit. And he's going to claw. I got a 13, then a 20 on the claw.
The horse has an AC of 20. The horse is more armored than I am.
He takes 5 damage. 5 damage. And Ghoul Red is going to attack Nars because you pissed him off when you stabbed him. Natural 1.
Cool.
Nice.
Does he fall and like claw his
All right.
own eye out?
Do what?
Does he fall and claw his own eye out? Or trip and fall
does
into my
not.
sword?
But I will give him a confirm on that just because if it's natural 2. All right, so since he confirmed on that fumble and he's not a named character, I'm just going to say that he doesn't get the rest of his turn. His turn is over. He doesn't get to move. He just fucked up and fumbled that bad. Then we move on. Crazy. Shouldn't have said that name out loud. He has just so you know now, his name is Hooch. Hooch Crazy.
Nice.
Yeah. He's gonna attack you. Natural 20. That's a 25 to hit. The confirmation is a 21.
Miss.
That is not a confirmed hit. Okay, so just 7 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, and you've already been infected, so. All right. In fact, I'm going to put little icons on you guys that says infected. All right, and it is. No, it's not the end of his turn. That was just a bite. So he gets bite, claw, claw. I didn't mean to mark you out, Musashi. I'll fix that in a second. Claw, claw.
I died
8
again.
and 22.
Those are misses.
Both of those are misses?
Yep.
All right. So yeah, he misses on all of his attacks. And we move on to Cordova.
You don't want him to move any at all?
No, he took a full round on attacking you.
Okay. He could have
Because
did
they thought.
Okay, Jeremy.
Yeah,
Make a call on this.
Should have. All right.
Is moving the image an action of any kind?
I'm going to say yeah. I'm going to say moving the image is going to be at least your move action. I'll still give you your standard.
That doesn't help me because I still need to move out of the spot I'm in. Okay. I'm going to drop concentration so the image will last 2 more rounds. I'm going to
5-foot step.
I could, but then I'd be in Cthulhu's way.
That's true.
I'm going to drop the image. I'm going to move over here. Wait. I can't do that because then he'll hit me. And I don't want to get infected like you guys.
What about moving right here?
I can always move.
I'm trying to get to Musashi.
Think for yourself.
Oh.
Yeah, just think. I mean, Cthulhu could always 5-foot step like
Cthulhu
this
could always
around
5-foot step around. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to move right here to where I can reach. That's a 5-foot step move over here to where Musashi is. Reach out and cast Shield of Faith and Musashi. Give him a +2 to his AC for the next 5 minutes.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Next in the initiative order is Ghoul number Blue. And he is the one that is currently engaged and the only one who has failed his will save on this monster that you summoned. And so now that his friend has told him it's all lies.
He can make a will save against that. Actually,
Yes.
as it comes up, if they study the target, they can tell if it's fake or not without interacting with it. But I would say something has to call them to study it, and he did that.
Yeah. So he said it's all lies. So he's not going to study it, but he's going to take a second to make another will save on it because he's gonna try and attack again. He's not going to waste his whole turn on studying.
Okay.
So,
Playing
but I'm
fast
going
and loose with
to
the
give
rules
him. Well, no. This is actually a rule.
Okay.
I'm just like because like him shouting it out, like it's lies. Instead of taking the turn to study, I'm going to take it as a bonus to his will save. So I mean, he can still monumentally fail, which he absolutely did. Like horribly.
Just whiffing it over here on this Malfesh decor.
Yeah. Like, yeah, the DC was 13, and I gave him an additional plus. I think it's only supposed to be a +4, but I gave him a +5. And so he was at a pretty hefty, bonus for that, but you rolled a 2, and that's just not going to do it. All right. So he fails again, and he's still just going to town on this Malfeshnikor. Green, who now knows that this is lies, is going to step up and try to attack this weak target with a bite, claw, because it's a 5-foot step. Does a 12 hit your paralyzed AC?
You talking about me?
Yes.
I have no idea what my paralyzed AC is. Are you talking regular AC?
I don't think paralyzed drops AC because it's not just when I click it on to the sheet.
Okay, I didn't click it on.
It's not dropping my AC either.
Yeah, it didn't drop the AC.
Okay. So it doesn't drop your AC, which is weird because it should deny you your dexterity bonus to your AC, I would imagine at least. But that's fine.
Read about it.
My dex is only 1 modifier.
He comes up and he bites at you, misses, claws, hits for 6 damage.
Now, here's a question though. What was that one? Because he gave me a +2, so I should be at 19 now.
Because it was 13, 13, 21.
Oh, okay, then yeah, you got me on the one. What was it? Minus what?
6 points.
Minus 6. Okay.
Your dex and strength scores become 0 when you're paralyzed.
Okay, so that's fine. Let's see. We zombie green, zombie pink is gonna go next. He is going to. He's already attacking Musashi. But I don't want to beat a dead horse. So I'm just going to beat on the dead horse. He's going to take a 5-foot step and go to attack this this behemoth with his friend with a bite, claw. 10, 14, 21.
21 will hit.
21 will hit. That one is only 5 damage. Can the zombie make? I know that's just a claw, so he doesn't have to make a will save. Okay. And that leaves Orange. Orange is going to come out. He was dumb enough to fall off the balcony, so why the hell not? He is going to attack this thing. Will save 9. Blue and orange believe in the Malfeshnikor at the moment.
Nice.
And it is Musashi's turn, who is not paralyzed anymore because your paralyzation ended at the end of your last turn, actually.
Oi.
Yeah, so
Question
I shouldn't have even asked about paralyzed AC.
Yep. Okay, so thank you. Let me get my +2 back on my AC.
Man, leave this fucking green guy out.
Kill the blue or clear the
Yes.
Kill the green guy. All right, cool. Then I'll hopefully, I'll see what my horse can do at that point. All right, so I'll go for a green guy with a flaming Nodachi. 19.
Nice, dude.
19 hits. For
9.
20 and 9.
That's. I believe Casey and I did find out that the fire damage is consistently wrong. It's always adding 6. Should be.
No, that's only if
So
he has
it's
power attack on.
And he does.
The what?
He does have
Power attack is on.
Okay.
I believe so. And so, but 23 damage is still enough to just you see like Trunks slicing Frieza style. Like it's just a blur as Musashi draws his Nodachi from his hip, and it just flashes up, and then this ghoul just slowly starts to slide apart and separate as half of him falls to the ground, dead.
Okay, so then the other part of it is I will scream over at my house, or my horse, not my house, my horse, and say, "Quit fooling around, take out that one and get over here. So my horse can do a 5-foot step, right? Not incur attack of opportunity from this guy.
Right.
Okay, so I mean, I can at least 5-foot step him that way.
Right.
He'll attack the one, like I said. So now with a 5-foot step, that means I can't do the bite and the 2 hooves, right?
No, you can. You can
Okay.
do bite, hoof, hoof.
All right, so then he'll do the bite, hoof, hoof for that guy. So bite, 23 for 9, and then hoof.
I'm going to stop you right there. That hoof, I mean, that bite, he bites straight through this fucking thing's neck and kills him in a second.
You could hoof
So
hoof
if he
the
wants
other
to take his hoof and hoof the other one, then that's fine.
All right, well, the first one was only an 11.
Yeah, the first one misses.
And then the other one, 14.
14. Dude, I can't remember if these guys are 16 or 14. Let me check them. 14 hits.
Okay, so there you go. 4 damage
hits this
against
dude.
the other one.
Boom.
Pissed off
They're
the
a little
horse.
smushy. All right. Yeah, these guys are a little smushy. The ones that came out of the house are stronger than the ones in the barn, and obviously the brains is stronger than them all. So, but you guys knew that, really. All right. So we are down. Let's see. Let me remove green and pink from my initiative order real quick. Yeah, they weren't in the way anyways because it is Cthulhu's turn.
Well, Nars.
Okay. I'm gonna do take a shot at purple.
Okay.
Same
Or
thing.
save my horse. I like that idea too.
First, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step to the right. And let's see here.
I see him doing like just the calm, like drawing an arrow out of his thing, and just like, God damn it, Cordova, just sidestepping a little bit.
Arrow flies past my ear.
Okay, I probably missed the second or the first one, but maybe the second.
But yeah, the second one did indeed hit, and I'm a benevolent GM, so I'll give you first one's damage because we are rolling with automated things. Might as well be a little nice. All right. And that moves us back to the top of the initiative order with Nars, who is freshly woken up from his paralysis and probably pissed the fuck off.
So I'm going to take a 5-foot step right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take power attack off since they're a little bit more beefy. And I am going to swing with my sword for a 15. And then I'm going to swing with my shield.
Which one?
The red one.
Okay.
That hit.
All right. Yeah, 15 hits.
Okay, so that's 11 slash.
11 damage. You again, you seem to separate, the top half of his head from his face, and he just falls down dead.
Okay, so then I'm going to take my second attack with my shield, and I'm going to point it at the boss.
Okay.
And that is a 19.
19 hits. 3 damage isn't a lot, but
it's 3 bludgeoning.
19
that makes any difference.
It really doesn't. These guys don't have any weaknesses.
And I take my glove hand and I just wipe the blood off of my face and smile.
All right. So he smiles back at you and says, "You would make an excellent offering." And then Purple is going to attack the horse. Bite, claw. 14, 7, 14. So miss. All right, he whiffs on every single one of those. Red is dead. Hooch is up, and he is going to try to bite claw you again. Nars, I don't know why I double clicked on your character when I really meant to bring on this guy's character sheet. Bite, claw.
Hey, what's the round number? Well, it doesn't matter because a minute's 10 rounds, and we haven't gone that long.
Yeah,
So,
a minute's 10 rounds. So you've got 50 rounds of this thing.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
and this is round 3,
Okay.
I think.
So you
Yeah.
bite, claw.
You got bite, claw, 10, 6, 12.
Lucky
He
missile.
misses on every single one of them. And in fact, actually, let me re-roll that claw because it might be fun. 9?
Yeah, you miss.
All right, that's a confirmed fumble. Let's get a
Sweet.
fumble. We haven't had a good fumble in a while.
Nice.
/R1D52. 24.
Natural. Right?
Okay, what natural?
Yeah, natural.
Overexertion. You are exhausted. Fortitude negates.
Oh my god. Fortitude.
Would be
Does it say what
KCCC.
kind?
It would be,
KC's AC. Oh my god.
yeah, it'd be my AC. Would it be my boosted AC or my base AC?
Oh.
That I don't know.
I imagine it's your base AC.
Okay.
Or okay, fuck, it's probably your boosted AC. Either way, like it's gonna be like really fucking hard to hit. This guy rolled a 17, and that's not gonna be enough.
You're not going to like this at all.
Yeah.
An exhausted character moves at half speed, cannot run or charge, and takes a -6 penalty to strength and dexterity.
Cool.
After
Well, I
1
mean, he
hour
really
of
had it.
complete rest, then you can become fatigued.
Oh,
He's gonna be dead soon, anyways.
Well, yeah, definitely
It's
now.
Cordova. It's your turn. There are
Oh, how are you guys
3
doing?
remaining ghouls and 1 ghast.
How
Only
you-
Musashi and the horse have taken hits.
Nars
Oh wait, no,
screams
it
out.
was
Yes.
Nars.
Okay, well, I can't reach Nars. Does anybody else need health? How you
I
guys
and
doing?
my horse do.
Okay, but like, do you need it? Can you make it?
The the horse is at 25 out of 38. I am at 37 out of 48 or something.
You guys are fine.
49. Yeah, so I'm fine.
I don't want to play heel tank tonight. Let me see what else I can do.
Kill some shit.
Okay.
Do it.
None of them have weapons.
No, they don't.
They are intelligent.
Um,
I could use command on someone.
Can you use command on the main boss guy since he's exhausted?
With your since you rolled well enough before with like I guess you as the player don't know this, so I mean I'll give it to you as the character now. You know they're undead. You do. They have undead immunities, so
I get
they
you.
cannot. Yeah, you cannot use command.
Mind altering. Yeah.
Yeah, all kinds of shit. But
Okay. Let's see. I
You
can't.
got some direct damage spells?
I don't. The only direct damage spell I have is burning disarm, and nobody's carrying a weapon, so I can't use it.
Pop your mace out and hit somebody with it.
I guess so.
Or throw your back.
That's so bland. Let's do something
is this your
amazing.
second round that you stopped concentrating on a Barghest?
This is the beginning
Right.
of the second round, so he will last throughout this round, and then he's gone.
Throughout the end of your turn.
till the end of my next turn. Like, I'm gonna move, and then when it's my next turn, that's when it disappears.
Okay, fair enough.
I stopped concentrating, and he's been around 1 round, and he's got 1 more.
Fair enough.
Okay. Shit.
Oh shit! Fucking
I never know what to do,
Fuck.
man. I'm going to.
draw your mace and fucking attack somebody.
I don't want to. It's a waste of time. He never hits anything.
Is it? Is it?
He never hits anything, and it's going to put me in range for one of those dudes to give me a problem, and I'm going to have to use all my spells to lesser restoration all of you fuckers, because you can't stop getting hit by these things.
What's your to hit?
I'm going for these 2 guys
Not
next.
Not enough. I'm going to go right here and cast Guidance on Cthulhu. There you go. That's my round.
I'll just say
Yeah,
I
we need
haven't
to
been
get you-
hitting. It's been
I would worry about
rocks.
the win, man.
That's a +1 to your next
Alright.
attack.
Thank you,
Musashi.
sir.
No, ghoul number orange is got to have his turn. wait, no. Cordova, then ghoul blue, then ghoul orange. So
It's still whiffing away over there.
ghoul blue is actually going to spend his turn studying this target, and he's like, oh, why is this thing still here? And so he'll be useful next round. This guy is going to make another will save.
DC 15.
21.
There you go.
So he doesn't believe it this time, and he's going to turn. And who is he going after? He's going to stand on his dead friend, and attack. Attack Musashi. Since he's already made a save and a 5-foot step, I'm only going to give him one attack. That just seems fair. Bite for 19 to hit.
And I have a 19. Damn it.
Yeah, 5 damage. Yes, so yeah, you seem to be zombie chum. And we move on to your turn.
All right, now here's a question. If I do a 5-foot step here around this guy, does that incur attack of opportunity against this guy?
Nope.
No, but
Okay.
it puts you flanking.
Okay, well, if this
they won't be flanked.
executes,
He won't be flanked.
Okay.
if this executes right, he won't be alive much longer. So I'll do my 5-foot step. I'm going to attack this guy, but I'm going to invoke Cleave if it works.
Oh, they need to be side by side.
Yeah, cleave won't work there.
Yeah, Cleveland
Well-
work there.
Okay, well, when I was reading it, it was saying anything in reach. So wouldn't he...
Oh.
I thought
So
it was.
you're thinking just like a windmill, like you just kind of...
Yes. So when I read
I'll
at
allow
least
it.
what was... Yeah, whatever was... It said for the standard action, yada, yada, yada. You deal damage normally. You can make an additional attack using your full base attack against any foe that's... oh,
Adjacent
no,
to
it
the
does say
first.
adjacent. Okay, so
Adjacent.
you're right. That won't
Okay.
work. Okay, so never
All
mind. I won't do the 5-foot step then since Cleave won't work. I'll just attack Orange Guy since he's right in front of me. And Nodachi. Smashy. Shit.
13 does not hit, although that damage would have been enough to kill him.
Yep.
Um,
Then I'll yell at my horse to take on the purple guy. Full round on it.
Yeah.
Fight 2 hooves.
yeah, horse goes.
There you go. 23 for 7.
23 hits for 7 damage. 7 damage kills it. And brings it down. You know, he knocks it in the head, and yeah, at least it's unconscious and dying. He can now take a move action if you like.
Can I just coup de grace him and just kill his ass?
Yeah,
The horse is pissed, so
absolutely.
he stomps on him. Fuck you.
He misses with the first stomp, and then just kind of brays and eventually stomps him to death. Yeah.
And
So,
it snarls at it.
Cthulhu, it's your turn. There are 2 ghouls and 1, ghast remaining.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Legolas.
Get
So
the blue.
orange, blue, and then this boss is still alive.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Gonna 5, 10, 15, 20. Gonna move 20 feet over to the left. And then, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. This guy. 2 shots.
Boo! Boo! Oh, second one doesn't hit.
Did the second one go off?
Yeah, the second one did go off. And who were you attacking? Blue?
Blue.
Yeah. You do indeed hit him. He takes a arrow in the gut and turns and looks at you, and narrows his eyes like the fry meme. Ghoul. Oh no, Nars, it is your turn. Ghoul purple is dead.
Hey, can I can do checks even though I'm not skilled in them, right?
Depends on the check.
It's a heal check.
Yeah, you can roll a heal check.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just
think
want to get an idea of how much HP this guy has left. Like, is he hurting? Is he? So I'm gonna roll a heal check. That's a 16.
He still seems pretty hardy. Like,
Okay.
I mean, he's got a bit of an open wound, but I mean, he seems like if he keeps taking wounds like he has, then he'll last a few more rounds. But I mean, hell, you also know what kind of damage you can output.
Okay. I'm going to I'm going to swing with my sword. I have power attack on.
Mhm.
That's a 19 slashing.
19 hits, 19 damage. Actually takes him out.
Is he like
He
unconscious out, like, or is he dead?
No, he is just about dead. He's got maybe 2 rounds from dead. If he,
Okay,
doesn't
so
make the save.
okay. Could I? Is there a way
You
I
gonna
could?
coup de grace him?
No, I don't want to coup de grace him. I want information, so I want to stabilize him. I wasn't expecting to swing that hard.
Cordova, save him so we can kill him again.
I think
I'm on it.
I think stabilize is like a full round action or something, or
Okay.
I don't know.
But I mean, he has 2
Not
rounds
dead
till he's
yet.
completely dead, right?
You can do a heal check to stop the bleeding out.
Okay. Can I do that
believe.
again, Jeremy?
Yeah, give it a shot.
Okay. So I'm gonna do my heal check to
It's
stop the bleeding. That's a 7. I'm an idiot.
make him bleed a little more.
I'm not
All
gonna
Narc knows how to do is kill. What do you expect?
I'm not gonna take my second.
You think that maybe putting the sword back in will stop the bleeding?
I scream to Cordova. He's down. And then I move
I'll be out just a little bit, baby.
right there.
All right. Yeah. We move on. It's his turn. Let's roll.
And I point to him like, "You're next." Pay for that?
I'll just roll that. Yeah, sure.
Because this is 16.
No. If you want to be intimidate, then that actually has to take an action, so it can be your next turn.
Okay. Never mind. Then I just point to him. He's next.
Yeah. So, move on. Hooch Crazeby is down, about dead. Cordova, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna double move
Mhm.
to. Hold on, I lost my count. I'm gonna go this way and then up 1, so I don't run through this attack of opportunity. Can you see my arrow?
Yeah.
Do I get an attack of opportunity if I run through this right here? Will he hit me?
Do you run through this square?
Yeah, if I run like this, where the arrow is right
Yes.
now. Okay, so if I run here, he can't hit me.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna run here and then move up 1. That'll be 40 feet. Right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to run here and move up 1. That's double move. Trying to get to this dude before he dies. I don't have rope to tie this guy up, so if you guys could like wrap this shit up and come over here, that'd be cool.
All right,
All
I'll
right,
try and kill my stuff.
Yeah. Zombie blue is all that remains, or not all that remains. But
Orange.
he is going
Oh,
to
and
spin
the
around
Malfection
and
cord
bite.
disappears.
Oh, claw. Yeah, the Malfection cord should be gone. Funk. He just winks out of existence.
The blue guy's like, what the fuck just happened?
The bite claw is 17,923.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
So you said 17,923? All
Yes.
misses.
All right. Shit. All right. So he miss. Orange guy is next. Yeah, orange guy is next. He is going to unload on Musashi with everything he has left. Bite, claw, claw. 4, 8, 14. Miss, miss, miss.
Nice.
So yeah, they're getting frantic as the battle is winding down. Musashi, your turn.
Okay, so swing at orange guy again. Let's hope I finally take him down. God damn it.
Damn it, Musashi.
I have tons of power, but I cannot use
Yeah.
it.
You know, for what it's worth, when you do hit, you hit really hard.
Yep.
I mean,
My rolls are
it is
just
starting
terrible.
to rain a little bit, and you know, like your fire sword might be, a bit.
It's fizzling out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make a sound.
I rolled a 7 on that. A fucking 7.
You guys hear the music?
I hear
No.
rain now. The music stopped.
Can't.
It's paused.
Wait a minute, what? Oh no, I rolled a 4 is what I rolled. Jesus. And I have a +7 on attack. That's terrible. Okay, well anyways, so I missed that guy. I yell at my horse, take this guy out for me. So he'll take the, let's see, that's more than 5 footsteps. So I get a step
Yeah, it's
and then
10
he'll do a bite.
Step bite.
Oh, nat 1 on the bite. I'm rolling atrocious tonight. Holy shit.
25 does not confirm. So all right, so it's just a miss. Ben, your
All
turn.
right, you know what? Fuck this. We're gonna go.
Purge your bad rolls.
I'm going to kill the server with my bad rolls.
Oh shit.
All right. Well, in the meantime, Ben, you killed that last ghoul, or not that last ghoul, that next to last ghoul.
Oh my god! Look, I had so many 1 rolls in that versus 20s.
So, are we trying to make sure Blue doesn't die?
No, we want blue dead.
Blue dead.
Okay. Then he's gonna die now. I'm going to. Okay, so sheathing a weapon is a move action.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but dropping a weapon is a free action.
Okay. That's it. I'm just gonna get him twice with a rapid shot.
You get him once with a rapid shot.
Cool.
For 2 points.
2 points. And you're aiming at blue.
Yeah.
I'll be kind. I'll give you the. I'll give you in the middle of it. How's that? That's 3. All right. All right. That moves back to the top of the round. Nars, your turn.
Okay. So
Take him.
Narsa is going to intimidate him by tapping on his shield, pointing at him, and screaming at him like a banshee. That's a 12. He's probably not intimidated.
That does not intimidate.
And then I'm going to swing with my longsword. That's a 27.
Oh shit. Doesn't even matter.
27 hits. He is dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
So then I'm going.
Yeah.
So tell me if I can do this, since I want to drop everything and put this guy in like a armbar takedown, to where I'm like arm behind his back on top of him, holding him.
I don't remember what action intimidate is, but I'm going to say you've already taken 2 actions this turn. You can do that on your next round though, if he's still alive, which he maybe.
Would it just be like a skill check?
I think to intimidate it takes. I mean, yeah, I'll give it. Screw it. I'll let you go ahead and grapple him anyways, because his will check is a 13. So you get on top of him and grapple him, and he just kind of like limply lays against you, and blood just pours out over your crotch.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just holding him. So I scream at Cordova, "I got this bastard!"
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
You got him.
I mean, here, I'll roll CM. Is it CMB against your CMD? There you go. That's
Shoot! No, I messed up. It's okay. There was no point in the initial. I mean, your CMB would have been fine anyways. He's
okay.
He's helpless. Like I was going off of like average con. These guys have a con of 0. As soon as they hit, get knocked below their hit points, they're dead.
Oh well, what the fuck?
Well, can you just
Yeah.
wreck on that since like you've already told us that?
Nope.
Because that would have changed my whole complete tactic.
Yeah, dude. That would have been good to know.
Do
Well, I
they
guess
have a con
technically
of
we
0?
didn't know. I mean,
Number one, I've never ever told you the con of a character before.
you never
Right.
Number
have.
two,
And when I said,
Dude.
can I can I heal check to see if I can stabilize him? You said,
Oh.
yeah, but he has 2 rounds. So that
Oh, well then,
completely-
yes, I will retcon that. And you did not have to heal check to stabilize him because he was dead as a motherfucker.
Like, okay, it's fair because we didn't know. Because had we known,
There
I
are
would have
still
been like
clues
use
here.
bludgeoning
You will
damage and
find things.
make him unconscious. But
We'll
that's okay.
find-
It's okay.
I will let you know. This explains to me why the module has no contingencies for if the battle ends with him alive. So,
We
yeah,
just wanted a
this
question.
makes
Okay,
sense now.
so is this guy completely dead?
Yes, everybody with an X over them is completely dead.
Okay.
The only one left is orange.
I'm just gonna. I guess I'll just walk over to Orange. Hey, guy, how are you? I'm gonna stab you now.
On up there. Hey, what's up?
What's up,
I'm gonna
man?
murder you in a second. Just you wait. Cordova, it's your turn.
Shit.
Go heal him, Cordova. Go heal him. Can we heal him?
Okay,
Can we
well,
rev him
I guess.
Heal him, make him more dead.
Go ahead.
Seeing,
Go
okay.
channel positive energy.
Yeah, no shit. Seeing Narth kick the lifeless body and see that it is in fact completely lifeless. I'm not going to go over there now. That doesn't make any sense. So.
You're like, oh, yeah. Never mind then.
I'm going to hold my action.
All right. Ghoul Orange goes before Musashi and Ben. Let's see. He is going to bite claw on the same guy that he's been bite clawing on futilely for a while. I even hit bite twice accidentally, and it's still a miss. 8, 18, 8, 12.
Nice.
So all of those are misses. Go ahead, take your swing at him.
All right,
There
statue.
are 4
For
PCs.
fuck's sake. A 2. A goddamn 2. All right, horse, take him out.
Horse misses, hits. So -6.
Oh my god.
All right.
I have a plus
Ben.
6 to attack.
It's on you.
I'm just an
So you can do it.
Did you say Ben?
You can definitely do it. Yeah, Ben.
Point blank rapid shot.
Yeah,
I like when
Yeah.
you do that.
I like that too. I'm gonna do it again, and I'm just gonna stare at Cordova while I do it. Give him a weird
Like wink
cat
at him?
wink. Exactly.
I'm looking at you with this gratified look, and I'm smiling and shaking my head like yes.
All right. So your second hit misses entirely because your first hit kills him. So your
Nice.
second arrow just whiffs right over his head.
It's like I meant to do that.
Thumbs up from a distance over here. You can see me.
Nice.
All right. All right, you stand here amidst these bodies. The 3 of you that have been bitten and failed your fortitude saves, you mostly feel fine. I would say, like, other than like you, 2 of you had brief paralysis. 1 of you didn't, because that was my own fuck up. But 2 of you had brief paralysis. But you don't know in your head, was that like my mind when I locked up because that thing latched onto me? But for the most part, you feel fine. It's probably the equivalent of like the night before you get sick your head starts to hurt just a little, and you're still in denial about, I'm not going to wake up sick tomorrow.
Can I look at their wounds and do a heal check?
Depends if they'll show them to you.
Okay, well, I'm going to go over to the group because you're all standing there and be like, let me see your wounds. These things are nasty.
Sure, the bastard got me a couple of times. Also, check out my horse, too. I know he got hit.
I just throw my arm
Did
out.
you say you were doing
fucking
something with my bite from earlier?
Wait. Oh, you're biting from earlier.
Oh yeah,
Jeremy said
he was
something
bitten in the
about
last
that
game.
hump.
I forgot to give you the paralyzation when you failed your save.
I'm going to tap knowledge of the ages on that and roll it. Oh,
that's
no,
what I
that was for
forgot.
knowledge only. Never mind, I can't do that with a heal check. I got a 9 on the heal check, just looking at your stuff, so... Apparently I've never seen a bite like this before.
Yeah, I'd say you don't quite know. You roll a religion check. I'll give you a
Religio?
religion check on this. Yeah.
There you go.
26. You know that their sickness can spread through bites. So I would, if I were you, I would ask, were any of you actually bitten? Like you should discern, if they were bitten or if they were scratched.
You all.
Damn, how does that do so much damage?
I would say each of you looks like you've been bitten. I don't know what this means, but I know that their disease can spread. Let me know if you feel different, weird.
Can you
weaker?
Can you cure the disease?
I don't. I cannot cure disease.
You cannot cure the disease.
This was
you can treat the symptoms.
I can treat the symptoms.
Yeah.
And I have lesser restoration, so if you guys hit with something that affects your status abilities, I can recover that. But in terms of what Cordova's seeing, he's like, it can spread. Let me know if you feel weaker or you feel anything else.
So is there any other way that we can get rid of it, Jeremy? Like, is it like consistent fortitude checks to cure it? Like,
yes. You have to make 2 consecutive successful fortitude saves. Okay. And Cordova will know this. Cordova will know if you guys are sick, onset won't be until about 24 hours. So y'all won't be looking at feeling symptoms of it until tomorrow evening.
And at that point, we can get another heal check on it and try to see what it is.
Right.
Exactly.
At that point, you will, Cordova can make a heal check at the same DC as the disease DC. And if he passes his heal check, you will get a +4 to your save. And then you make a save. And if you make 2 consecutive saves, so 2 days in a row, then you'll be cured of the disease. Otherwise, you'll need remove disease or regular restoration. Like, not lesser, not greater, but
not lesser. How dare you, sir?
Not lesser.
Hey, do y'all want to head to the asylum, or do y'all want to check this house out to see if there's any idea of why these people were here, what they were doing?
Roll me a perception check.
I'll tell you this. We used to have a good friend named Argus who loved to search the bodies.
That's my perception, 20.
Why can I roll good on everything but my goddamn attack rolls?
It'd be too easy then.
Yeah, that's the only reason
Jeremy, they
gave me that sword. Because I didn't know I wouldn't hit anything.
Yeah. So, y'all go straight to searching the bodies. The ghouls, they, let me be sure because I want to, they have nothing. Like, they're dressed in rags. You find nothing on the ghoul bodies. But on the gassed body, the one that's just a little bit different, you find tied around his neck is an iron key on a leather cord. And the key bears a curious heraldic symbol of a flower surrounded by thorns. If anybody has a knowledge nobility, they can roll that.
Do I?
Knowledge what?
I do not.
Nobility.
No,
I think
do
only
not have knowledge nobility.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think only Cordova and Ben
I have that.
Cthulhu have it.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Give me a second.
Damn, natural 20.
21. You recognize this,
Yeah,
and
this
I mean,
fucking
and
D&D
it
shit.
it stands out. It's a little weird because last time you saw a symbol associated with this house, it was of a rampant orange fox with boxing gloves. But this does seem to be a very old symbol of House Foxglove.
Foxglove.
Yes.
Okay, Fox. Man.
I think we should hand the
and
key
if
to
you
someone
if
else.
you remember, the Ghast did tell you that the Skin Saw man learned of you from his first master.
God damn it, Aldern Foxglove.
So here's a Fox Club.
I mean, was it intentional? We don't know.
I refuse to
But,
believe that Aldern was a bad guy.
Cordova,
Aldern's
will you
a bad
make a
guy.
knowledge local roll? I think you're the only one with it.
Yeah, baby.
Knowledge
All right,
local,
you
I probably
know-
have that.
Yeah, of course, I mean, you think about a couple things. The storm rolling in, you know that Foxglove Manor is closer to your current location than the town. It is probably about the same distance, maybe a little bit closer than Habe's Sanatorium, even.
Well, I know we were headed to the sanatorium, but I believe we might be on a different track now.
Well,
Foxglove Manor so close, and this key representing that that particular family. I think an investigation is warranted.
do you think it's wise to go out into the storm that's coming, or do you just want to bunker down here?
If we're going to bunker down here, I'd prefer we sever the heads of all these zombies.
On it.
Done.
Alright.
And I think maybe
Um,
we should do a preliminary sweep of the area, check the barn, check the house, and then probably bunker down in the house.
Seriously, out of
Yeah.
all that, I only
Um,
had like 3 hits.
We should probably
No,
check
I mean, they're all hits, because
No, I'm
should
just joking
check.
about my rolls.
the house anyway to see if there's any clues or anything to.
Definitely. So,
let's
do
go
we wanna-
ahead and all right. So you don't even have to really do too much of a search of the grounds. You know that you left maybe a dozen or so ghouls out in the fields. So you know you're not 100% safe, but
We're not 100% safe, but we want to do a quick
Oh,
sweep of the barn
No, we got this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
before we go into the house. Is that the plan?
Sure.
Do you want
Okay.
to split up and do both, and then
Hey,
you want to, since we have those ghouls, we can just search everything and leave. I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah.
the barn is it's a large L-shaped building. Not quite L-shaped on this. There's a 12-foot high stone head canted slightly to the left, depicting a helmed warrior. His face a stern model of determination. Moss has grown over much of the weathered figure, making his features hard to discern. But the head is locally known as the Stone Warrior, and it's a remnant of an ancient Thessalonian statue that once stood in the area. Hambly must have used this as a cornerstone of his, as a feature of his barn, since it was too big to move.
Can I examine the statue to learn anything from it, or is this just a flavor statue?
Just flavor statue.
Okay. Well, I'm
Um,
gonna take a moment to examine the statue and appreciate it, and then who's leading the way into the barn so we can look around inside?
you
I
move
guess
into
I'll
the-
lead the way.
Who's going into the farmhouse?
We're gonna go in together.
Okay.
We're not gonna split the party here.
And so you find nothing of interest in the barn, actually. The only thing of interest is the statue. So that's why I just assume you're going to the farmhouse next.
All
Yeah.
right.
The farmhouse, however,
I'll put my
Go ahead.
horse in the barn and get him all settled.
give him some blood-soaked hay.
Make sure he's secure in there with the door.
Yeah, we'll secure the door.
The farmhouse here is in a terrible state. This is where the Hambly family was murdered. The wife and the son, as you're cleaning up the bodies, you notice they are part of the ghoul army that y'all just took down. Hambley's mutilated body lies in the farmhouse kitchen. The corpse is already decaying and swarming with flies, but the Sahedron rune carved on his chest is still plainly visible, and a single scrap of parchment is pinned to his tunic.
I pick it up and read it.
Pick it up. Let me bunk. Show to everyone. All right. It says, I fear you. I hate you. You must fear and hate me as well. You may unmask me, so I must unmask you first. Your lordship.
He knew him.
This I forgot to mention. It's this does have Cthulhu's name scrawled in the header of it in blood. This is another note specifically for
What the
Cthulhu.
hell?
I have it, right? Like,
Yes.
I'm holding it. So I like walk up to him and I push it into his chest and I said, I think this was for you.
Gatul is going to, as nicely as possible, glare at this new guy. And he's just going to take the note and read it. And then see... it's like, I don't understand why they're saying my lord again. So I'll let everybody know and look and examine over it and stuff like that. And I say, let's head to Foxglove Manor. It seems like that's the only real lead we have right now.
Should we leave in the night?
Hit me with a perception check, if you would.
Everybody or just Cthulhu?
Everybody. Anybody.
I got 10. Yay.
17.
10, yeah. 17.
23, baby.
23.
Gets by me.
2 seconds.
Cordova, you find a loose floorboard under which Craig Hambley seems to have hidden a stout wooden coffer. It does have a key hole on it, and after a moment or so of quick searching, you do find it on Mr. Hambley's body. Inside, meticulously organized into 34 separate leather pouches, containing 100 silver pieces each, is the Hambley family's life savings.
And they're all dead, huh?
They're all dead.
Okay, I'm gonna throw that on the unclaimed
But
sheet.
yeah, this is the the life savings of the the father and his wife. Yeah, and of course their 2 sons, which probably didn't earn much money, but
I believe they'd wanted us to have this.
okay, keep it.
So everybody knows about it, right? Like, and this is like a co-op farm village. Like they all work together.
It's more just like a collection of individual farms, but as much as farmers do tend to work together, you guys could probably discern, assume that the Hambleys may have an extended family that lives in Sandpoint,
We should. Okay, in that case, we should probably get this back to someone, to the next of kin.
When are we going to Foxglove Manor, or are we going to stay the night here?
That's a good question.
Because whatever we're doing, I'm going to pull. Narcissus is going to pull Cordova to the side and ask him a question.
Yeah, it's roughly 5 p.m. So I mean, if you guys stay here and sleep the night, you'll probably want to make dinner in the Hambley kitchen and all that kind of stuff.
Or the dead things now.
I mean, we do have a storm coming in.
We could clean it up and make camp in the living room and maybe get Mr. Hambley out of here.
So as we're doing that, Narcissus near Cordova, you should probably give that gold to the farmers to kind of fix the damages and recover what they might have lost, or silver, or whatever it was.
I have no argument against that whatsoever. But that's awfully big coming from you, Nars.
Things aren't always as seen. And then as we're talking, he brings up, I know you didn't agree with me killing the woman, and I know your little dwarf friend didn't like it when I killed the old guy. But being overran is not fine. I don't know how many battles y'all have been in, but 2 extra people can change a tide, and they were going to change, and there's nothing we could have done.
Perhaps you're right. Maybe we judged too harshly, but
he's saying this to where nobody can hear him. He's keeping up like this appearance.
sure. It's like, yeah, things are said in the heat of all of it, but your decisions may have saved us, but there's no way to know that for sure. But we did hire you, and I do trust your judgment, and I'll try to make that known moving forward.
And he just nods, and he goes back to doing whatever he was doing.
Sure, yeah. So what's the plan? We're cleaning this room up. We're going to set up a camp right here.
We might as well, considering it's going to rain, and I don't want to be trekking out in the rain.
Fair.
So
Is there
we need
anything
to
else
like
to find in this
lock
house
the-
that we might be curious about?
All right,
Jeremy, we search these rooms.
no, I'd say you let me make sure. I want to double check over the paragraph here and make sure there's nothing else.
there's not like a hidden longsword +1 in there.
No, there are no hidden weapons. Your only score from this battle was the 3,400 silver pieces.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, if the horse is
there
secure,
seems to
and
be nothing to worry about in these farmhouses right now.
if the horse is secure, we can barricade the door, barricade some of the windows with the furniture, and set this place up for a camping, light a fire.
Hey, Cordova, you think you might be able to top off or help my friend here?
I don't know. How much health is he going to recover overnight that maybe we don't have to burn through the water?
I don't know the mechanics of it, so I don't know.
You
His
get
con.
your level plus your con.
So let's see. He's level 4. My Constitution's 18, which is a +4 modifier apparently, so that'd be 8 health. So I'll just add that anyways.
How low would he
we've
be?
We've done con flat, or is it? Or do we do con modifier?
Well, the con is 18 on the horse, which just says the modifier is a 4.
Yeah.
Here you go. I can burn some spells if we're going to rest. But if we get attacked in the night, then I won't have spells. So just keep it in mind.
That's fine. If he heals up to that, which I just gave him, that puts him at 33 out of 38, so he'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah.
And you'll be fine?
Let's see.
8 health.
You guys will be fine.
Sounds about right.
Let's
So
see.
we'll do con modifier plus level. Sounds.
All right, so then be 2 that give me +6.
Yeah.
So that puts me at 38 out of 49.
I can hit you with one before we go to bed if you want to do that.
Probably wouldn't hurt.
All right, let me
Mine leaves me 1 below, but I'm good with it. Like, I'm hard as hell to hit.
Okay, that is... Oh, shit, I typed that wrong. Hold on, sorry. Roll 2d8 +5. There you go, man. 13 points.
That should have me more than set up.
Anybody else need to hit on that?
That gets me topped off. 49.
No, I'm good. I mean, once we wake up in the morning, I'll be at 57 out of 58, so I'm not going to stress it.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
but
you guys are gonna head to Foxglove Manor.
We're going to sleep here.
Well, I mean, in the morning. Then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to
The night does
investigate
pass
this.
uneventfully.
This is a bit more about the sanitarium. A bit more important than the sanitarium here.
If Cthulhu notices anything, I've been eyeing his sword. Cthulhu wants to know.
My sword, huh?
Are you saying you want to roll
pesky
us?
paws off my? Better keep
My
your pesky
balls are
paws
not
off
on.
my
I've
stuff.
just been looking at it.
You're going to
'Cause I'm
stealth a
trying to
sleight of
speak
hand in the
of-
night? Is that what you're going to do?
No, I'm not.
Cthulhu levels up.
Yeah,
Oh,
Cthulhu
ho, ho.
levels up. We should roll for HP, but we can't really do anything else but that.
We
Yeah, I'm
could...
gonna roll for HP.
Or we could call it a night.
Yeah, we can call it a night right now and literally call it a night right now.
I'm gonna go ahead and
In an hour and a half.
roll for
Pick up
HP
before we go into this.
here. Roll a D8 if you would. I rolled a 6.
Is Musashi level 2?
No, Musashi does not get a level. All right, so you get let's see.
6.
Are you taking a level in fighter or ranger?
Fighter.
fighter. So you get 7 additional hit points. So that would be your total goes up to 46.
Fighter's a D10.
Oh, fighter's a D10.
Yeah, is a fighter a
Yeah,
D10?
and Ranger's a D10 too. So
His player sheet shows as a D8, so that's why I went with a D8. So we'll roll D10s then.
I thought it was a D10. I might be wrong on the Ranger part, but I know Fighter's a D10.
I rolled a 4, and he rolled a 2, so he came out worse.
It's whatever. I mean, if you want to use the 6, I was just correcting the dice, so you
I
know.
don't know. You could give him the 6.
Okay, I'm gonna give him the 6 because I'm nice.
I'm not offended.
But
I'm not offended. I just wanted you to know the right dice.
yeah, so your total goes up to 46.
Whatever
So
his
it puts
con
you
is.
at 32 out of 46.
Okay.
What?
Is that including his con?
Yeah.
Okay. So I know at level 2 you get bravery, which is just a +1 to will save, and then I think you get to pick a skill, but we can deal with that later.
Yeah.
Level 5. Musashi. Let me double check this before we all get off. But Musashi is actually
Musashi's
closer than you
two.
think. Yeah, Musashi. Most likely, you're going to level up in the next 2 sessions.
Nice.
So, yeah, because you're about 800 points away from level 5.
So are we scrapping the sanitarium altogether, or are we going to go Foxglove Manor than sanitarium?
I think we're going to go where the story takes us at this point.
Okay.
I think we're
Well,
being
you can be
railroaded in a
Foxglove
direction
Manor
here.
than I wouldn't say railroaded as in you're following your trail of clues.
We are following a trail of clues. This is more important than the manor. The manor was some crazy guy we wanted to go check out, but there's literally zombies killing people out here.
Mhm.
That crazy guy could be part of the zombies killing people.
He could, but we have no evidence of that. We know that
Right.
Foxglove Manor is a destination that's involved, though.
That guy could be part of Foxglove Manor. No, I'm just playing.
So,
But I just want to go see what that guy was.
Yeah.
He's really bothering me.
You might
I
as well
really-
just talk to Jeremy
Oh,
off screen
okay.
and just like find out what it's about, because I don't think we're going there, man.
I really feel like he's like this guy that's like fronting for all these weird experiments and doing weird stuff, or finding like the bodies and using them. Like he's a necromancer or a warlock or something like that.
And you're probably not wrong. But I don't think he has much to do with what we're doing now.
No, he probably doesn't. It was probably just for the fun of it. And that experience could help Musashi level. I'm not trying to talk y'all into it.
Sorry, what was that
Remember
last bit?
Fight. Remember the boar fight?
I remember the boar fight, and I'm 100% on board. I would love to go there and check it out, but it doesn't make sense from a player standpoint, from a character standpoint. They wouldn't do that.
I mean, this is a side quest, man.
But they wouldn't do that.
Dude, I'm good. I'm good.
Mhm.
I like side quests.
He wants all that XP.
right.
All right, then.
Okay.
So, we done for the night? Can I kill the recording?
I was going to
Of
give you
course,
all the,
now I
the
roll
description
high.
of where
What
you
the
came
hell?
to. But
I'm going to kill it anyway. So, say bye, everybody.
that's fine.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.